Hi everyone, I'm Chef Ann Nolan, the culinary training chef with KitchenAid, and I'm here to talk to you about the new Smart Oven Plus with powered attachments. And when you're thinking of attachments, I know you're probably thinking about your KitchenAid mixer. Well, we decided why not add attachments to your oven. You get a grill, you get a steamer, and you get the baking stone. Today, I'm actually going to be making a chicken pesto pizza using the powered attachment of the grill. First thing I want to show you is the base pan. So this is the heating element that rests inside the base pan, and then the grill aligns with the powered element. And I want to show you the plug here because that is going to go into the back of the oven into the hub to connect. So let me open the oven, slide my rack out. I'm gonna put this in. Once I get it in, I'm going to push it back. Listen for that little ding, and that tells me that now it's all connected and powered up. There are recipes that are already programmed into the oven. There's 3 for each attachment. So let's go to the home screen. You can manually enter the time and temperatures of your recipes for baking, roasting, and broiling, or for any of the powered attachments. I'm using the recipe guide mode. These are all the recipes you're going to have, and then I'm going to press the chicken pesto pizza. Once that comes up, you're going to see the ingredients that you're going to need, and if you just scroll down, you can see all the instructions. So I'm going to start the oven. That's gonna preheat for a few minutes, and then I'm going to get the rest of my ingredients ready along with my dough, and then we'll get started making the pizza. All right, let's get this pizza party started. I have this dough, and I am just going to make sure that it's in a disc because it's much easier to roll it out when it's flat. Now I've got a little bit of flour here, and we just wanna dust the surface. Can you see there's not that much on there? So once I have it down on the surface, I'm just gonna brush this off. And then this is my rolling pin. I like using a heavy rolling pin. So when I'm rolling, I roll and bring it up on the edge. Now, I'm going to turn it 1/4 of a turn. It's just gonna really keep it round, and I know it's not sticking to the surface. And if it starts to stick, I just bring in that flour from the outside. Now, this is what I like to do. It's called par baking, and I wanna put my dough in for just about 4 minutes. I add a little bit of cornmeal, and what this does, it acts like ball bearings so that the dough is actually just gonna slide off. So when you pick up the dough, I pick it up using my hands like this and just lay it down. I'm waiting for my oven to alert me that I'm ready to put in the dough. Oh, there it is. So let's get the dough in there. I'm gonna open up my oven, and I'm just gonna slide it in. See how nice that slid off? All right. And then when I shut the door, it tells me to start the timer. So I've started that, and now we're gonna let that bake, and then I am going to let that go for about 4 minutes. So I've left the dough in for about 4 minutes, like I was talking about the par baking. So let's take it out. I've got my pizza peel. Now, if this ever happens, don't worry. All you're gonna do is you're gonna press down on it. So carefully, and you see how that back wall helps me so it doesn't fall off? I'm gonna put this down. See how you get the nice grill marks on here? Isn't that cool? Let me tell you about the ingredients. I have pesto sauce, I have chicken, I've got roasted red pepper, red onions, tomatoes. I also have some Gruyere, mozzarella, and a little bit of gorgonzola. So I'm going to start with the pesto first. So you just want to evenly spread that around. All right. Let's start with the chicken. And I just chopped it up. You can shred it, whatever you want. All right. So now I'm going to put the roasted red peppers, and I'll just kind of evenly place these around. Let's do the red onion. I like red onion because it's a little more mild. And then my Roma tomatoes, don't these look gorgeous today? They look like they're right out of the garden. I'll just place those on. Now I'm gonna put some gorgonzola and just use it sparingly. A little bit goes a long way. My Gruyere, which is a French Swiss cheese. This is a really nice melting cheese. My mozzarella. All right, so now I'm gonna transfer this. Because it's been par baked, I don't have to put any more cornmeal on here, okay? So I'm just gonna slide this on. I'm gonna put this in for the remainder time. Just slide that off. And then we're going to push this back in so it re-engages. And it's going to start cooking. So the oven has alerted me that the pizza's ready, so let's get that out of the oven. Make sure you have your hot pad. I'm gonna pull this out. And then I'm going to grab my pizza peel, lift that up, and watch how that back wall helps prevent my pizza from sliding off the grill. I'm gonna set that down. Oh, this smells delicious. Now let's get started on this pizza. I'm gonna cut into this. All right, one more cut. I wanna share with everybody, right? Okay. This looks like the best one. Now, if you'd like this recipe or any other recipe we've done, please download the Yummly app and you'll find them there. So now it's time for the taste testing. Delicious.